Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, this will be for you and your person, your significant other, your special someone, your partner. You may have only just been together for a short while or could have been together for some time. Just take it as it resonates for your situation. So I've already shuffled and laid out the cards. It seems to be, it's carrying on also from the life reading. And there's definitely themes of health and well-being here, and self-care and self-love, amongst meditation and spirituality and connecting to the divine. So I feel that this is a very, very strong theme for you at this point, whether it's you or your person. I do feel it's probably you. And it's coming up, it's being mentioned here now as well. So we've got here, for the situation, we've got Neptune. And it says Neptune rules the 12th house. Now, the 12th house usually is to do with all kinds of things that are in the unconscious, which rules most of our lives. So this will be, but it's also about healing. So this can be physical healing, as in, actually receiving that from an institution or some other kind of healing modality. But it can also be healing as in spiritual or emotional healing. So it could also be somebody that is giving healing. So, somebody who is in that field. But with Neptune, it's also about dreams and connecting to the divine. So there it is again, the same theme about meditation, about spirituality, belief systems, all of that. But it also does connect you to, sort of a period of almost like escape or retreat. Or it could even be like a spiritual quest, or it could be that you need time away to actually enjoy a break of some sort. It's highly recommended. It was recommended in your life reading as well. So if you can take time out, even if it's you do it regularly on a weekend, every weekend for a while, or whether you take a complete break, whatever the situation is, whatever you can do. But it's saying that there's something to do with that which is important and necessary for you. So this is to do with, as I said, connecting to the divine in some way through meditation, spirituality, and also exhibiting compassion for yourself and yourselves within this relationship, and healing, and this could, healing from something. It can also be, can be connected to allergies. It could be connected to like an addiction, or something that is, it could even be some sort of dependent behavior. So something like that, it can cover all of that. And maybe just also being, connecting to your imagination and to dreaming of a better future, or dreaming about something which you want to achieve together, and letting go of sort of fantasies or idealism, which can actually set unrealistic sort of benchmarks, So all of these aspects come in with Neptune, but dream a better future for yourself, speak positive things into your life, and that is what you will manifest. Now, we have also got the take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So this is about, I feel, taking a break or relaxing, or possibly just accepting where things are at this moment, or taking time to either regroup or to recharge your batteries. So I do feel like a break, or spending time alone, or just either with your partner or just alone with yourself in your own space, connecting to the divine in some way, shape or form, or from a health perspective, walking in nature, spending time in nature, or in a quiet place in your home. But take time to breathe out. This is going to be important at this time, because some rest and recharge and recovery is required here. Then for your divine door for the situation, this is the divine door. And it says here, Divine Guardian, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Okay, so it's saying that wherever you are right now, accept this is where you are, and that just keep going, because you will come right with that. Now, We have got care. That is the card that came up in the Destiny card. So self-care and care of your relationship and care of your circumstances. But I think mostly it's about self-care, all right? Because when you are looking after yourself and loving yourself and looking after your health and your well-being, then that's what ripples out to everybody else, okay? It doesn't work the other way around. Now, for you, the way you're looking at the situation, we have the Virgo card. So this is the Alchemist card. This is about, it's kind of got that element of the 6th house which came up in the life reading, and this is to do with health, diet, well-being, exercise, all of these things, being careful, being disciplined about that, being nurturing of the self, and letting go of criticism and nitpicking and all of those negative qualities. You want to focus on rather being careful about what you're doing, looking after your body, and nurturing yourself, and also being discerning about what you put into your body. All right, so being very careful with that. There's a lot of detoxing involved, purification. It could also be letting go of emotional baggage. So I feel you're up for all of that. I feel that that is your view on the situation, and that you may be applying that. So it's a kind of a methodical, disciplined approach. It's using insights, it's using your instincts, and it's about being healthy. And this is on all levels, whether it's physically, emotionally, or mentally. All right. It's also about refining things, and you could be wanting to refine things with your person. I feel they're coming from quite a different angle to you, and there's some balancing and refining that is required between you. But it can also be that you need to just spend time on your own on this, and also just, as I said, to connect back to yourself. It does also have perfectionist tendencies, or, as I said, nitpicking and criticism. Steer clear of that, especially of yourself, and rather come back to the assessing aspect of Virgo, which is the discernment and weighing up, and coming up with really constructive advice or solutions or plans, and getting on board with that, but being fastidious about your health, your diet, your well-being, and your environment, and declutter. That is important with Virgo. The card that the Divine Door that came up, Palmistry, Fortune and Tarot, Collective Destiny, the palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. So it could be that you perhaps are wanting to or need to consult somebody who can assist you, or it could also be that you may need to just connect to that in your own life. Perhaps you'd like to get your own cards and just do your own oracle readings, or just connect to your intuition, because it says here, listen to the notes of intuition. So I feel that you need to connect to that in yourself, however you want to do that, whether it's through an interest of yours which is related to card readings, or some aspect of spirituality which is important for you. But it's also, as I said, involves a collective destiny. So you could very well be part of a collective that is going through this situation right now, which is purposeful. It's part of your mission that you've chosen this lifetime. Now, for your person, they're coming from quite a different aspect. They've got the Aries card. So this is somebody who wants to take charge. They may be a bit bossy about things. Perhaps they're just concerned, and they feel a little bit out of their depth. So they are going into, taking charge of the situation, being active, and this is fine if you want to be doing exercise. So this is the person to have, because they're going to motivate you. They're going to stimulate you in that regard. And it's about, taking charge, but also being courageous and going for something, lots of ideas, lots of initiating of action. It can also be impulsive, and it's about also being assertive in some way, or fiery. So they could be coming across as that in that way. And they may also be trying to take, charge, and which could come across as a bit of control. So that could be a little bit argumentative, or, maybe having a few clashes about things. But I feel with this energy, it's about balance, okay? Balancing take the very best qualities of them and your very best qualities, and come up with a unique and a unique solution, a thinking out the box solution. Also, I did say in the life reading that it's worthwhile to take a break, spend time near water, or on some sort of breakaway, some sort of a weekend, or some time where you can be by a water body. And I just said, possibly spend time in meditation, or sitting by the water, take a sketch pad or notepads about what you're dreaming about for the future. And it has kind of come up, but it's reflected for your person. So this is the door. And it's saying secret sketches. Wander and seek familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories in sketches for others to find. So I do feel that if you feel that, perhaps they need to keep themselves busy with certain things while you are doing your resting and recovering, or just enjoying the meditation and connecting. And perhaps they have a skill in this regard. So this could be a very specific message. Take it as it resonates. It could also be, obviously, secret sketches is what it's called, but it could also be as in photographs or just recording things, happy memories, good times, which is important, because then you can take those memories and good times, especially if it's photographs or sketches, and put them in your sacred place, your altar, or your place where you go to connect to the divine. And that brings about happiness and loving feelings as well. So I feel that that's important in some way for them. Now we have got, from the advice section, we've got Uranus revolution. So this also came up in your life reading. So this is about a breakthrough or brainstorming, some sort of aspect that is coming in, which is going to help you to move forward. So either somebody is going to help you with this, or you're going to get involved with a new technology or a new form. Perhaps it's medicinal. You're going to learn or understand, or somebody's going to give you insight which is going to help you move forward. It could also be like some kind of unexpected thing that comes in to assist you, to help you. Now, whether this is going to help you from with your dreams and whatever it is that you're moving forward with, or whether it's to do with your health, I do feel it's connected to that. Health and well-being, something is important coming in with that. But it can also be a leap of consciousness, or an awakening, or some kind of new realization or new point of view of something which is going to help you guys move forward. It's a revolution. Uranus is like a bolt of lightning. It's a leap of consciousness, something important coming in, and it can be like a bolt of lightning. It can also be freedom from something, so freedom from health issues or difficulties or whatever blocks and problems that you've had here. It's kind of breaking free from that. So that is coming in. But you're going to have to, I feel, marry the energy between the two of you. So this is taking your best qualities, taking their best qualities, and putting them together in a unique way, which is going to move things forward. Because this is kind of an opposition energy. So this is about bringing different energies together. Whatever it is, you're going to have to be disciplined about it. You're going to have to apply yourself. You may have to think out of the box, try new things, because one or either of you, or possibly it's just been the feeling that has been lingering here for some time, has been this Jude song, which is here's the door, and it says, Jude's song, a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest of places. So I do feel that one or other of you has been feeling a little bit down, or perhaps just really grappling with difficulties, and it's saying that you'll be able to find peace in places which are unexpected. And this is again why you have Uranus. Unexpected things, places, people, unconventional even. Just get away, try new things, do new things. Uranus is about trying new things, and I feel that this will dissipate and you will move forward, and you will get a resolution to what has been a problem here. You've also got the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So this is saying that this is going to happen, that I feel you're going to get resolution, or some sort of return to good health here, or just good health within the relationship. But you've got to have a plan, and you've got to be disciplined, and you've got to stick to a strategy here, because there's still a little way to go. So stick to a strategy, have a plan, be disciplined, and work through the issues, and you will get to where you need to be. I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.